even though he said that in the presence of his own home, right? Because he's supposed to be somebody like of stature, right? But it's like if this was played in a room with 20 people, like if he said that like in a room with 20 people, and now niggas are in here with 1,000 people saying, I want an apology
Period.
for what you said. I don't know. I
Make
don't
up, make
know,
up,
yo.
make up.
I
Let me
just
challenge you. Let me challenge you. So, Clubhouse is a universe of its own. You know, we social audio, we have our own celebrities. You know that, right? So, outside of here in the real world, yeah, you got public figures and shit. But over here, there's influencers. There's I can put somebody name up here right now and say, yo, block this person. And I bet you a lot of people gonna block that person because of my influence. So, if he's somebody that has a following that has value, that's been in rooms and had conversations with multiple people, and people listen to what he got to say, and people fuck with him and whatnot, and he has people that don't fuck with him and all of that. We know the whole 9 yard, right? His words matter to people, right? And so that's why I think people are expecting something where he can show some like sympathy or empathy or apology. And I'm about to ask you, because I want you to be clear when you speak to the 1,000 people that's in here, because it's you versus the people. So that's where I understand where the people are coming from. They're like, we're going to see this motherfucker around again. So they want to, some people are saying this is fake outrage. Some people are saying this is real. Some people saying fuck him. I know there's motherfuckers that's in here that's going to try to call CPS on you, brother. So get ready for that. Now, makeup, you know how this shit go. They listen, yo. So Yoshi, do you think you owe the public an apology, and do you want to apologize to the public? Do you stand on what you said, and how do you feel after listening to what you said again?
Uh, Again, which one you want me to answer first? Because you asked me 4 questions.
Uh, Hold on, can you hear me?
Yes.
You answer it however you want to. And if you forget anything, I'll ask again.
Mm. I feel obligated to the people that was in the room, first and foremost. Um, in understanding how they feel in response to what I said, to do it over again, I wouldn't say it because I understand how it affected them, even though it wasn't my intention. I'm empathetic towards those who heard it as a result of it being spread. So I also want to express that there was no ill intent. There was no making light of actual molestation, any actual forms of pedophilia, which is uh, how can I say this? Which is a discussion that some members of our society want to have, and I suspect they want to normalize it. So is in no way my taking that light or thinking that that's okay or any other form of harm that comes to a child. And so for those who had to hear it as a result of being spread, I am empathetic towards them. But as I said before, that's my humor. So I'm not going to be disingenuous or have people like maneuver me into some prescribed apology just to appease people, as I said, that chose to feed themselves on that content. And for individuals who wasn't interested in creating any healing, but was interested in creating content. So to the people that was in the room, um, I've spoken to some of them. I understand that I wasn't aware enough of those who was in my company to know if something like that could be triggering from them because of their past. So I take responsibility for that. But beyond that, I still think about that of what my responsibility is towards what somebody chooses to do with that, because that clip is not a room recording like the recordings were on. That clip was recorded with the recordings off. So that makes me question what was the intent of recording the room for yourself and I'm thinking this is the case because I don't remember that room being recorded or the replays being on for yourself and not for the room in its entirety. So I don't think this is about being concerned about children. I think that's the pretense. I said that before. This is about individuals who created a situation to exact some measure of revenge or towards Yoshi. But that's what I have to say about that, Beto. That I am empathetic and sympathetic towards those that it hurt who were in that room, and I'm not gonna like genuinely go outside of myself to appease anybody, and that's my stance on that.
All right, so the public, y'all heard it. I know y'all gonna be in the comments, and I know y'all going to make your own decisions. I'm actually gonna make a poll. Give me a second. This is Yoshi versus the people. Um, Nigga said some shit that a lot of motherfuckers can't come back from, and you know, we asked if he wants to apologize, and he said what he said. I remember when Kyrie said what he said. They them people told him we want to hear you say sorry. That's not enough. We want the words "I am sorry."
Don't
That's what they
compare
told
this to
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
But that's what they told Kyrie. They were like, "We
No,
don't
this
care
is
what you say."
different though, because he actually said some wild shit.
No, no,
Because
no, no.
he
But I'm not. I'm not saying no. Don't do that. you know. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. Right. I'm gonna do the hand raising thing, and also, um. Oh, okay, okay. I got a message from Raina. Let me read it. Okay. Dark humor jokes. This is context that she's giving me. They said dark humor jokes should only be told between the closest of friend groups or if you read the room well. These jokes may not be the best way to break the ice with your co-workers or in-laws, but your friends or equally twisted members of your family may crack a few smiles. Okay. Telling dark humor jokes is a toss up, but it's always better to take the risk. Hmm. Okay. Dave
I don't
Chappelle
know about
did
that
his
last part, but I agree with your
the
Yeah,
last
that's
statement.
part,
crazy. That's crazy.
the last part kind of
That
it
last
was a little
part
under.
is a dub, but I agree with the you got to be careful.
Yeah,
But the thing
I'm
is,
gonna take.
but the thing is, this was done in like a small room with 20 people. He was joking with somebody who he's well acquainted with, and so I don't think, he would have made a joke like that on a huge stage, or in a situation. But obviously, it was clipped and now played in this context. So.
We played it for about 3,000 people yesterday, Sam. Personally,
Yeah,
room got big like that. Everybody came from his room, all his representatives. Everybody pulled up. The people that who stage he be on. Everybody heard it. Nobody agreed. The young lady came back. She heard it and she apologized. But yesterday, he was cocky as fuck. Like he didn't get no fucks. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really like that shit. He was just like so like he bigger than the program. I ain't really got on my campaign yet, but
Oh wait,
fuck
whack.
dude.
Wait, maybe
Fuck
sometimes.
dude. And I guarantee you when I'm done, he ain't finna have no spaces.
Yeah,
Cause he too cocky with it, bro. If he'd have
this is
just been
what
like,
this is
you know
about.
what?
Yoshi,
I
one
said
sec.
some
Yoshi,
shit
one
out of
sec.
line, cool, but all that, cause
Yeah.
brother, I'm gonna be real. If we was someplace else and you was acting like that, it'd be some I guarantee you wouldn't be acting like that. Fucking with no
Okay.
kids, bro.
Okay. You so this is what you think I'm doing? It's messing with kids. You blowing things out of proportion.
What you mean, bro? Ain't nothing
Okay.
about that shit funny.
Okay.
You
Not to
told.
you.
Do you want me to read these back channels you sent me?
Yeah, I can read them. Read them in their
You
entirety. I
talking
don't
about
say.
you
I
a
don't say.
father, you a parent, all this shit.
Hold
Would
on.
you
Let me
want a
read them. Let me
motherfucker?
read them.
Would you
Let me
want a
read them.
motherfucker referring to your
Let me read
kids
them.
like that?
Let
Yo,
me read
Sam, I
them.
don't even know why we giving this nigga a stage, bro. We on some fuck nigga shit right now.
Okay.
Fuck this nigga, bro. We gonna cancel this nigga. I'm gonna run a campaign all sides with it, and we gonna fuck his hallways up. Wherever we catch him, we on him. That's what it is. And if you want to play the other game, we can play that other game that we know how to play and really get in your business. So that's just what it is, bro. You out of line, and the fact that you cocky and you acting like it's no big
Did
deal,
you did
whatever,
you did
whatever,
you did
whatever,
you let
fuck
me be
that.
clear. Did you just threaten me
Nigga,
off this
take it how
mic?
you want to, you weird ass weirdo,
Hmm.
pedophile ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's what I
okay.
called you,
But
punk.
but Wack,
Okay.
how is he cocky? He's coming here.